Well, oh, everyone, it is time. Tank. Chief concerns. There was once a dwarf named Ronnet, a boy with a bee in his bonnet. He had agreed to a bet he would come to regret. Unless, of course, he actually won it. I have some bad news and some more bad news. Which do you want first? Alright, I'll pick. For starters, I hear the chief's been spending more and more time checking his beard in the mirror. That's not good. That can only mean one thing. It's almost beard tide. What are we gonna do? At this rate, we'll never make it. As for the other bit of bad news, well, some of the workers have turned tail and ran back to the village before they get in any more trouble. Now that there ain't enough people to handle production or bring in raw materials. Rigget, Karut and the others are already at their breaking point. I even thought about asking a Zog for help, but I can't bloody find her. She's right there. I can see her from here. Think, Ronnet, think. There must be a way. Maybe a nice relaxing stroll will clear my mind. In the tank? Yeah, a quick trip to a scenic damp soul should sort me out right. And whatever you do, don't follow me. Even if you think I might get eaten by hungry beasties, don't follow me. Yes, definitely don't do that. Don't hop in the tank and follow me and save me life. Ronnet definitely does not want you to follow him to damp soul. Alright, let's not follow him. Where is Damp Soul? Bloody hell, you went for a very fast stroll. I'm just gonna have a little wee stroll and leg it down the road down to here. Right past this elven brigand. Down to this wee little hamlet, which is full of beasties. Haha! I see you understood my subtle hints. You see, I wanted a word with you, away from the others. It's a bit of a touchy subject, and I don't want him getting discouraged or anything. You're good at keeping secrets, ain't you? Aye? Phew. Alright, truth is, I'm finding it all a bit much. The pressure, the responsibility. I've always been a loner, and nothing I ever did made a lot of difference to anyone else. Whereas, it seems to me you're the opposite. By the sounds of it, people are always turning to you for help. Don't you ever worry you'll make some sort of horrible mistake and, I don't know, cause the end of the world or something? What's your secret? Oh my god, that's a question. Just relax and let your talent do the work. I get by with a little help from my friends. Pressure is just another word for fear. No, honestly, the most honest answer in this is I get by with a little help from my friends. I could not have managed half the stuff I have without the friends I've had along the way. You're right. I didn't get this far without my friends. And I'm gonna need them in the days to come. What's His Anvil ain't just a place. It's the people who make it what it is. Thanks. I feel a lot better now. And with the great What's His blood flowing in my veins, there ain't nothing I can't overcome. Of course I've got What's Hammer as well. Thanks to you finding it for me. Not that I ever use it, mind you. I'm keeping it safely hidden away until the day comes that I'm skilled enough to wield it myself. This thing? Nah, just a normal everyday hammer, mate. Nothing special, but gets the job done. Point is, give me something to look forward to. I turned the accent here, I did. I don't know why I did that. I'm going Scottish. Point is, give me something to look forward to. A reason not to give up. Can't be disappointing my illustrious ancestor now, can he? Still, honing my own skills is all well and good. But if I really want to go down in the history book, I've got to think big. Think beyond what I'm capable of doing on my own. And with friends like you, how can I go wrong? See? Friends. Right, well, I'd better get back to the workshop before I run out of steam again. I've found my motivation. Now I need, now all I need is, well, a plan. I wonder what Watts would do at a time like this. A shame his expertise was in automata and not tanks. Beep. Now all I need is a plan. Beep. Automata. Yeah, use automata as, like, drones to build tanks for you. The Megasonic Frog Boy! And Riggit and Karut. I thought you two was working. We just fancied a spot of eavesdropping. Hope you don't mind. Yes, we heard everything. I wish you'd said something sooner. You don't have to bear the burden on your own, you know. Let us share the load. Beep, share the load. I am a frog. Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you. Wait. What was it the frog boy said just now? I know it's only copying what we say, but I feel like it was hinting at something. Now, all I need is a plan. Automata. That's it! Eh? What's it? Ah, I see! Actually, we thought the Zog might be here too, but she's nowhere to be seen. Gog or not, we'll need all the pairs of hands we can get. Perhaps she made her way back to the workshop by now. We should probably do likewise. Back on the old ant frog. Beep boop, beep boop boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop boop. Yeah, when you think about it, if once they have the mechanics and everything down, a lot of the skills of the Tholls is in tinkering with the Mechatoads and such. So if they could program them to build the tanks, that's like all the work done. Everything becomes automated. I mean, apart from obviously the upkeep of the Mechatoads. Are those lights new? Were they there before? I can't remember. Thanks to the frog boy. The way forward seems clear. Come on, I'll show you what I have in mind. Come along there, lad. I'm going to use this space to build something that'll speed up production. But I can't do it all on my own. That reminds me, I thought a Zog was supposed to be around here somewhere. Oh, did you miss me? Sorry to keep you waiting. I took the liberty of inviting a few friends of ours, or of yours. I knew it was only a matter of time before you needed my help. My skills don't come cheap, you know. Luke and I may not be engineers, but we're also not averse to a bit of hard work. Yes, just point out what needs doing and leave the rest to us. Really, considering all you've done for us, Master on it would be our pleasure to assist you. You travelled all this way just to help me. Well, not you, Lalathia. You only live round the corner. But I'm grateful all the same. Oh, I'm so happy. Aye. Alright, there's plenty of work to be done, and not much time to do it. As for you, Alex, just because all these people have showed up doesn't mean you're off the hook. Punch, punch. Alright, what have I got to build? What's the final piece of the puzzle? Time to put my plan into action. By using a load of existing automaton parts, I'll be able to upgrade the workshop and build the rest of the tanks, even with just this small number of us. Still, there are a few things that need to be made from scratch, and I've got a whole crate worth of parts I want you to make. Anything less than perfection and it might blow up in our faces, so bring me your finest work, alright? The Fetch-O-Matic Mikator will dish out whatever materials you need. I'm counting on you, Alex. Alright. Beep boop. Materials. Beep boop. Self-destruct method. Alright, what have we got to build? I meant to not do that. Create automaton worker supplies. Automaton worker supplies. In high quality. There we go. There we go. Oh, I love having this maxed out. Beep, 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 boop. What is it? Let me see. Do automata dream of electric frogs? Those made from the contents of this crate certainly will not, as their every thought will be devoted only to the production of tank after tank, never to so much as rest, let alone dream. Great work as always! I'd better put this to use right away. There's not a moment to spare. Tink, 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 tink. Yep, production line, genius. I guess I might have been smiling there. With the day of reckoning looming ever closer, Ronald has decided that it would be quicker to construct an entire factory, complete with automaton workers, than build 4 tanks identical to the one he's already completed. But Ronald's mind moves in mysterious ways. For what Ronald lacks in effective time management, he more than makes up for with sheer stubbornness in the face of overwhelming odds. Perhaps this is what has earned him the respect and loyalty of his ragtag collection of friends. Yeah. And yet, in spite of Ronald's efforts, time refused to slow. Heartless bastard that it is. Then, the fateful day arrived. The chief will be here any moment, and I still have one more tank to finish. Alex, I have an idea. Come with me. We'll try to buy you some time. Get the last tank completed, no matter what it takes. Should I be following? Tick-a-ding. 'Ting. 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 If this doesn't work, it'll be all my fault. What am I gonna do? Alright. Is it gonna be something to do with explosives? Don't know why the first thing that came to mind was explosives. I know what'll distract the buggers. We'll blow them up. Phew. I'm not used to all this running about. Here, take this. It's Nitro Brew, an alcoholic beverage that doubles as a paint stripper. And it's strong enough to knock out a bison. If we leave these kegs in the road, Zama is bound to help himself to a few swigs. Don't give me that look. You know full well we dwarves can't say no to a drink. Look, there isn't much time, and this is the best I can come up with. The best I could come up with. Just put them over there and let dwarven nature take its course. Hurry up! It'll be all for naught if he spots you. Oh my god, they're so tiny! Do 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 do. No, not the parasol, you idiot. If I'm right as well, this should get us up to 7. I don't recall. I'm pretty sure there's no quests on 7, like bonus ones. That should do it. And now we wait. Take the bait. Take it. Drink up, lads. Uh-oh. What? He's already here? And why is Chief Glad with him? But more importantly, did the Nitro Brew do its job? I think so. It must be my lucky day! I'm deprived! Be ashamed to let all that go to waste! For once, I agree with you, you old swine! Well, they're either drunk or dead. That should buy us some time. Ah, shut up, Hobbs bollocks. What did you say? Oh look, different eyes. Come on, run it. They won't stay like this forever. Huh? What happened? Was I asleep? Oh, my head feels like it's been stepped on by a Telos. Booze must have been involved. Ah, there's supposed to be tanks around here somewhere. Ah, too little, too late. Yes, I noticed a distinct lack of tanks. I declare the contest well and truly as they roll over the hill. Not so fast, you wee little shite. If it's tanks yous want, it's tanks yous get. You wanted 4? Well, here's 5, you bastard. The hills are alive with the sound of tanks. Run it! What? The bloody hills! The rolling tankards at your service. What's wrong with you two? Aren't you gonna congratulate me on my hard-earned victory? No, we're bloody well not. Have you any idea what you put us through? Did I say my hard-earned victory? Of course what I meant to say was our hard-earned victory. Yes, yes. A slip of the tongue, that's all. Is that any better? Well, run it, you did it, fair and square. No underhanded dirty tricks. Well, at least none that I'm aware of. Zog, though I have yet to decide your punishment for consulting with Thalls, I will say this. You have demonstrated the superiority of GOG engineering, without which these tanks would never have seen the light of day. Listen, Chief, I didn't do this because I'm a GOG. I did this because I'm a member of What's Anvil, so stick that in your pipe and smoke it. All this talk of Thal and GOG has reminded me of something important. We don't often talk about this, but when I were a lad, my chief once told me that Thal and GOG were once part of a single tribe. And into that one tribe was born a boy. His name was Watts. He was blessed with curiosity and imagination in abundance, and grew up to become the greatest inventor our kind has ever known. But sadly, the automata that he created caused a rift in our people. Some wanted to use them as workers, while others saw them as tools of war. Ha! And we all know how that ended. The limp-bearded Thalls, content to dig their holes and till their soil, and the mighty Gogs crushing their enemies and sowing the fields with their blood. Glory to Cumra! A pox on Cumra! A pox? Is that the worst you Thalls can muster? Stop squabbling, a pair of you. I want to hear the rest of the story. Ah, yes, as I was saying, Watts was beside himself to think that his beloved inventions could lead to so much strife. He locked away the rest of his designs so that they could never bring harm to his fellow dwarves. And those designs include the tank. It all makes sense now. No wonder he didn't want no one finding him. But if I hadn't opened the safe, somebody else would have eventually. How did you open it anyway? It was locked tight. I bet you used an automaton. Well, it was a long time ago, so I ain't quite sure. But I remember I used a coin. One given to me by a GOG, I think. Ah, that coin! It's the one I gave you. Eh? You mean you're the GOG girl from all those years ago? Ago? Maybe this is how Watts planned it all along. His descendants working side by side. It weren't the technology what were at fault. It was us dwarves and our bickering that caused us to live apart as Thal and Gog. But now, one of What's ideas might build a bridge between us. Oh, shut up, you daft sod! You think this is all it takes to wash away generations of bad blood? Pah! But on the other hand, we Gogs admire Watts just as much as you Thals. If you're right, which would be a first, it's worth some thought. Trouble is, it all seems a little too convenient. The coin, the chance reunion, all the other coincidences, and there are probably a load more I don't even know about. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. You see, all the coincidences in the world wouldn't do you no good if you ain't got the gumption to make the most of them. Something Ronnet and Azog have in spades. Right. Oh, that's enough bantering out of me. I'm off for a pint at the Crystarium on my way home. And if you two think this is the end, think again. 5 tanks is just the start. It'll take more than that to solve the world's troubles. Alright, I hear you. Now bugger off and let us get on with it. That's funny. I thought those two were enemies. Probably got more in common than they realise. Anyway, it's time we got back to the anvil. Where'd the tanks go? You drove them here! Do 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 do. And if I'm correct, it should be this rank that we get the tank, which sort of fits. So you and Azog bought me some time, did you? Should have bought a bit more by the sound of it. Ah, just joking. If it weren't for you two, I'd never have made it. I suppose that's what What's Anvil is all about. You lot working your asses off to make me look good. Ah, something like that anyway. Plus, like the chief said, a measly 5 tanks ain't gonna right the world's wrongs. So I reckon 500 ought to do it. We'd better get back to work and no slacking. Chief concerns. Reputation up. Reputation has increased to Swarm. You've achieved Swarm reputation with What's Anvil. You receive experience point bonus. Furthermore, wide ass selection. Yep, no bonus quest. Beard Science. I'd say me and you make quite a team. My idea is in your goldsmithing, or whatever it's called, there ain't nothing we can't build. Stick with me and you'll go far. Mark my words. I'd say our rewards for that are... Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. I've already bought that, I have now. Yes. Rolling tankard. Do 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 do. Insert this small piece of painted iron. Inserting this small piece of painted iron will ignite the advanced 9-cylinder radial ethanol engine of your rolling tankard. Please refrain from imbibing while driving. No promises. Based on a concept by the legendary Watts, this dwarven war mechana is propelled by a 9-cylinder radial ethanol engine. Its turret-mounted crystal cannon makes short work of Sin Eaters, while its arms can perform essential motions such as upending tankards. I wonder which emotes work from here. Haha! LALI-HELOOOOOO works! Nice! But more importantly, let's move this down anyways. Where is... There it is. Ah, it doesn't work. So you can't drink while you're in here. So yes, we still have a ways to go, which is going to take us a while to get to 8, which will be the actual end of the quest. It's interesting because 7 used to be where the quests ended, whereas close enough. Whereas now it seems to be that they actually are continuing the story out into like the final 8. But anyways, that is all for now. I wonder how many of these I can do. I can do the wave. Can't do the bow, that makes sense. Can do the smile, but that doesn't really help. Can't do that bow. So with that, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. And just get this right, and bye bye.